first and foremost, Diane, who was a friend and someone I had great admiration. Over the years, we've known each other. We worked together. Not really worked together, but we were in the same film many years ago, The Godfather Part 3, and we got to know each other a lot because we were together every day, basically, on the set, or we'd have dinner. We were all sort of in a sort of long winter Coppola camp. So we got to know each other pretty well, and we got on very well. And when I had the opportunity to work with her, it was something sort of on the bucket list that I wanted to share that moment with her because she's such an extraordinary actress. She's so present, and there's a spontaneity to her that we're all always been very attracted to. As an actor, I want to be part of that. It was everything I hoped for and everything I expected, and a lot of it has to do with our own, I guess, relationship we somehow developed since we first knew each other. There was a comfort level there. There was an ability to feel comfortable and to play. And with Diane, you can always play. You're never going to throw her, And I had told the director always that I wanted to throw a lot of things her way and let her be who she is, and try to, stay as sort of as fresh in the moment with her as possible, because I think that's what we love about her, So I was just trying to be a conduit to that. They were great. I saw the movie. They were, I expected everything I expected when I knew about the cast, obviously, but I hadn't seen the film. But once I saw the film, and it was everything and more from what I remember from the script, and trying to imagine these actresses in these roles, and also the guys that were playing opposite them, Craig T. and Don Johnson and Richard Dreyfuss, and you kind of close your eyes and you envision those relationships, and they really fulfilled my wildest dreams, It was very easygoing. They created a great space for us to play, They were very much in control of the narrative and the story, but also gave us room to embellish and let the relationships and the impulses live. They knew that was important in all the relationships. I can't speak for the other ones, but I can tell by the energy when I see the film. But specifically with Diane and I, they gave us, a lot of liberty. But we talked about that a lot before we started shooting, about, having the ability to explore the scenes in many ways and just staying loose within the process. When you make a movie, it's not like a play where you're revisiting this narrative all the time, day in and day out, for a long run. A movie, you're coming to do a film, and you're doing that one scene, that one time. So you want, especially, I guess in a drama also, but in a romantic comedy, you want to, be able to explore squeeze as much sort of juice out of the sponge as possible, and have as much raw material to play with in the editing room. I think life is an ever, evolving gift, and it's never too late to do anything really, or to change, or to attempt something that you've always wanted to attempt. So no, I think it's it's never too late for anything. Pick up a tuba and start learning how to play the tuba if you want. I believe in that. I think age is something that affects you sometimes physically and sometimes mentally. But your desire to explore and on a personal level, I've had the great blessing of achieving many of my dreams. But I keep dreaming, so life goes on, and there's another journey, another challenge, another thing to aspire to. Robert Browning said, "A man's reach should be greater than his grasp of what's the heaven for."